Dude, I swear, if I have to say this intro one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. I had mic problems for like good 30 minutes. I'm sweating because I was worried about that. I'm nervous about this. There's so many people around. There's like little kids watching me. There's like the football team practicing on the field. There's people driving by. This is really testing my social anxiety. Hey, hello, how are ya? My name's Claire Hurley. If you're new here to the channel, we do fun art stuff here. If you've been here, thanks. Really appreciate that. Thanks for coming back. Hopefully you stick around. Today we are here in beautiful London, Ohio. We're at my old high school, London High School, and they hired me to paint the back of this press box. This is obviously for the football field. This is the first like mural that I've been officially like hired on for, so we're gonna make sure it looks good. How you doing? Oh gosh, so many people. What's up, G? I'm gonna, dude, I'm so nervous. All right. So what they want on the back of the press box is they want the logo on each side, and then in the middle it's gonna say Home of the Red Raiders. So it's pretty straightforward mural. The colors are only gonna be black, white, and red, but it has a lot of straight lines, straight edges. So that's what's gonna take up most of the time. I'm gonna be using a lift. This is gonna be my first time using the lift. I was messing around with it a little bit, and it's kind of scary, but it'll be fine once I get used to it. Hoping it looks good. Without further ado, I think we should get started because I've wasted enough time doing this. So this is actually day 2. For some reason I lost the footage from day 1, but as you can see, I didn't get very far. I only got like the L and part of the feathers done. I was actually just very scared on the lift, and I wasn't used to it, and I didn't have a harness the first day. But I got a harness for the second day, so I was a little bit more comfortable. As you can see, I'm starting to tape out the second L. So kind of what I'm doing, so I know where things are supposed to be, is on each of the like panels on the side, I'm kind of just counting out where the panels are and what part is supposed to be on what panel, and kind of guessing the like height of where things are supposed to be, but also just measuring things out and just trying to make it symmetrical. It's kind of just a weird paint by numbers type thing, sort of, but not really, but kind of. And then I started painting. I started putting on the red. I kind of just like taped the bucket to the side of the lift nest, I think it's called. Also, I kind of just want to show you, I did get a harness, which I have attached to me at the hips, so I'm kind of attached right here, so it's less scary. And then I ended up putting a blanket down so that I can't see through the bottom, so I can't see how high up I am. So I'm going very slow, and it's because when you're up there and you move, you see how much this is swaying? Like imagine swaying like this 50 feet in the air. Like, it's terrifying. And so I'm trying to like move so slow so then I don't like sway that much. So it's just taking me a little longer, but we'll get there. We'll get it done. All right, back to work. So I got one of the L's painted red. It took probably about, I think it was like 3 coats. So I'm about to start painting the second L. As you can see, for me, like going up and down so much, that's purely because I kept getting scared and kept having to go back down. But, you know, eventually we got up there and started painting. Hey, how you guys doing? It's day 3. It rained the past 2 days, so I had about 2 days of not working on it. Still going pretty strong. Plan for today is to get the feathers done, and then the black around the L and everything on both L's. That's the plan for today, and then tomorrow work on the words in the middle. We only have the lift for about 2 more days after this, I think we said. But so yeah, crunch time. Dude, look, it literally rained for 2 days, so there's so much water. And of course, I parked right in like a river. But so yeah, I'm gonna get myself up and I'm gonna start painting. So I hurry up and did another coat of red just because it was still looking a little splotchy. I think this was like the 4th coat of red, and then it ended up looking nice and smooth after the 4th coat. So for the feathers, I kind of taped out where the lines are gonna be, and then I painted the red of the feathers, like the very tip of the feathers, red. And then I traced around the edges of the tape so I knew where the lines were, and I'll explain why in a minute. But then I transitioned over and did the same thing to the 2nd feather. I got everything taped out and then painted the red of the tips of the feathers. So for the black lines of the feathers, I was gonna tape out where the lines were supposed to be and paint it like that, but it was just taking really long. And so I ended up just freehanding the black lines anyway. Since it was so high up, you weren't gonna notice if it wasn't perfectly like straight lined. But for the black around the L, I did tape it off, so that was nice and straight and neat. The black, I think only took like 2 or 3 coats. I think it only took like 2 coats, and it covered really well. And so as you can see here, I start taping off the letters for the inside. I think this was day 4? I think this was day 4. And like I said before, I was kind of going based off how many panels it was supposed to be. So like the start of the R was like 11 panels in or something like that. And so that's where I started the R. And then it was like 2 panels wide. And so I went 2 panels wide. Just stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. And that day was actually super windy, so the lift was actually swaying a lot more than usual. So it was a little harder to tape off, but we got there eventually. So I started painting the letters red. All of them took about 3 coats, I think, to get a nice clean red. So here I am starting to do the black shadows. I tried to start doing it freehand, and then I realized that was going to take longer, so I just started taping it off, painting it black, peeling off the tape, and so on and so forth. As you can see, I'm wearing my flannel right here. It's because I was crazy sunburnt. Like I was so sunburnt. So I had to wear some sort of protective covering. And around this point, it was actually like 8 something. So the sun is actually starting to go down. So I was going so fast to try to beat the sunset. So I didn't have to get the lift for another day. Luckily, I did get it done. All right. We're ready to sign this thing. Whew. This should be my last time going up there. Watch this be my last time coming up here, then I get like, it ends up falling and killing me. Let's not say that, Clay. Here. The brush has a wood handle and I just knocked on it. Let's see how this works, huh? We'll go. We might not do my full name. We'll just do a CH. Whew, I'm gonna sleep for like the next 3 days, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're all done. Sorry I didn't talk to you guys. I was kind of in like go mode because I was trying to get this done, but there she is. It's getting dark, so I gotta hurry up and clean up before it gets too dark. But yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure you guys like the video. If you like me, then make sure you guys subscribe. Hopefully there'll be more mural videos in the future, but yeah, there we go. That was a good, what, like 5 days work? Something like that. I hope to never see you again, that's for sure. All right, thanks for watching, bye.